What's up? It's your boy City XX from the Vici Gang, and this is the behind the bar for Talking Shit featuring Yash, aka Musi. The goal behind the song was really just to talk shit, hence the title. I was bored. I was looking up beats. I heard the beat. I liked it, and I was just like, cool. How I got Yash on the song was pretty organic. I just hit the nigga up because I feel like he's the type of person who he's been working hard, but like nobody really like gives him a chance or anything. And people have been talking shit about him for like 3 years, like since we all started this rap shit. So I feel like it'd be a cool opportunity to have this nigga talk shit back, because I felt like he was just somebody who probably had more to prove or more to say than anybody else I could throw on it. Because I could have put like Trey on it, but everyone loves Trey. There would have been no point.
Woke up feeling like that motherfucking nigga, and bitch, that shit ain't changed. You can step up to me, nigga, how your face rearranged.
Woke up feeling like that motherfucking nigga, and bitch, that shit ain't changed. You can step up to me, nigga, how your face rearranged. I was born in the city where niggas kill you for chains, and the girls are all pretty, but they probably do the same. That's just pretty much self-explanatory. I'm a pretty conceited, cocky ass nigga, and I woke up how I always do, feeling like I'm better than everybody. I don't really think I'm better than everybody, but you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, when niggas step up to me, no one ever presses me, bro. Every single time someone ever pressed me, they always backtrack and they don't ever say shit because they know, like, I'll beat niggas up. Like, I'm not the toughest nigga in the world. I definitely could lose a fight, but I haven't lost one yet, and I probably never will, simply because, like, I really be trying to fight niggas. Like, niggas don't want to fight these days. Yeah, so I was born in Chicago. It's pretty self-explanatory. Niggas kill people for like literally anything over there. Like you could just look at somebody wrong and die. Like I literally have had like multiple people from like my hometown and multiple people like that my dad and my mom know. Just literally a lot of people I know died, have been killed for literally like looking like somebody else or saying something that was probably a joke or maybe it wasn't even a joke. So people like they'll kill you for anything. The stigma is like black girls aren't attractive, but literally all the girls I know from Chicago are fine as shit. So I want to shout them out, but also let you know they from Chicago too. Like they'll fuck you up too. Like Kanika Jenkins, like just know they'll fuck you up. And I'm not from Tallahassee, but a nigga got some pain. Remember being in that homeless shelter back in 3rd grade, but we ain't let it get to us. We always found a way, and that's why I'm at this music shit like every single day. Not from Tallahassee, but a nigga got pain. It's like we all got pain, and you know T-Pain stands for Tallahassee Pain, so it's just a quick little play on words. But like I said, like I try to use negative experiences and talk about that shit too. Like that's just when I'm rapping. Like when I'm doing other shit, it depends on what mood I'm in. But especially when rapping, I like to kind of focus on negatives. And then remember being in a homeless shelter back at 3rd grade. Like I dead ass lived in a homeless shelter. My mom and dad were like not really getting along. And my dad was somewhere I don't fucking know. And my mom is where we had, and I was in Chicago, and like she didn't really have a place to stay, so we was literally living in a homeless shelter, and that shit was cool. Like, not to like say that it's like a good experience, but it was cool because we had a bunch of little kids running around, like, and I was a little kid too, so like I had a bunch of friends in the homeless shelter, like, and it was much better than the place that we ended up living after, because I ended up living in a fucked up place with a stepmom I fucking hate. Fuck that bitch. But the homeless shelter was cool. And when I say like we ain't let it get to us, it's like my whole life, even now, I deal with bullshit. Like I've just dealt with like I always either find out some crazy shit that happened in my past that like nobody knew about. We gotta deal with that shit, or we finally get somewhere and have a breakthrough, and then some other crazy shit happens. So like my whole life has just always been bullshit, and like it gets to that point. It gets to that point where you get numb. You just move forward. So whatever it is, you move forward. And then that's why I'm at that music shit like every single day. It's just because, you know what I'm saying, like my life has been hella eventful, so it gives me the ammo to load the clip full of things that I love to do, you know what I'm saying? So talk about my negative shit, talk about girls, whatever it is. My life's been crazy as shit, and I don't let it get to me. I just put it in the music. Met a light-skinned bitch named Sadie, dropped a song she trying to cut, and her boyfriend probably hate me, but I do not give a fuck. I just fucked this bitch named Haley, and I know her nigga mad, cause every day, man, she go to work and play like all my raps. Without getting too much into it, cause I know these people personally, there's a light-skinned girl that I know named Sadie, who last year well, not even really, yeah, like last year, I was trying to get at. I dropped a song, and it was all good. And then right before I got a chance, you know what I'm saying, you do what I had to do, she got back with her boyfriend, and I was just, okay. But I don't give a fuck. Like, I will still find a way to fuck her if she lets me. If she doesn't want to fuck me, that's fine too. But and then fuck this bitch named Haley. There's a girl that I used to work with in an older part, long time ago, part of my life. So don't feed into it. I found out how I like end up like leaving my last job because she wanted me. She had a boyfriend, but because she wanted me, clearly she ain't give a fuck. So why should I give a fuck? And me and her smashed. And she used to be like the biggest fan of my music. Like, she used to play my music every single day, at work, at home, send me Snapchats, put people onto it. So honestly, shout out to you, cause like she was like my first physical fan. Cause I got a lot of fans online. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always post on my Instagram stories, like the messages people send me, and then all the people who liking my shit and tell me they like support me is great. But like, she was like the first person I got to see on a regular basis that was like a genuine fan of my music, and she was cool as fuck too. Haley was my boss's girlfriend too, and that shit, that's how like I ended up like leaving that place, cause shit just got hella awkward. Cause one day this nigga he messaged me on her phone on some like goofy shit, like I didn't know how she talked, and was like, yo, why am I the cover for your song? By the way, I made a song about it and I made it a cover, so I literally blew my own cover, but I didn't give a fuck. Like, I was on some reckless shit. That was 19-year-old Khalil. This 20-year-old Khalil. I'm a much better person now. But yeah, so she like he hit me up and he was just on some like, why am I your cover? And I was pretty much like, don't you remember? Like, I asked you, for the project, because I knew it was him. And then he started asking like, when's the last time we hung out? And I denied it. And I was like, no, we never hung out. Blah blah blah. Then he told me it was him. Like, this is her boyfriend. I was like, okay, like, I don't care. And then that nigga just hated me from that, because then he couldn't prove we did anything, but he knew, and I knew. Then I quit because that nigga tried to make my life hell because he knew, but still, it was great at first. A nigga be snapping, I hop in the booth and get cracking. Oops, my bad, I mean it's bragging. I'm not the type for no bragging. I lie, bitch, I speak hit like a dragon. I be snapping, bro. Like, I get in this, like, everyone around me thinks I'm a pretty solid rapper. Like, niggas might, have their own qualms, but I personally think I'm a hard ass rapper. So like, when I be rapping, especially like really, really trying, I'll be snapping, you know what I'm saying? I get in the booth, you know what I'm saying? I get straight to work. It's weird because like, I'm the type of person I'd rather not even like hang out or chill with anybody. Like, I'd rather just get in the studio, write some shit, rap some shit. I do that shit all day. Like, I don't like going outside unless there are women there. If you invite me to a party and there's no girls there, I'm not coming outside because I'm in the booth. I'm not the type for no bragging. I lied because if you know me, like, I be trying to be humble sometimes, but like, for the most part, like, I like to brag. Like, ever since like 5th grade, I was the nigga who could dance at school. And then like in middle school, I was a nigga with a 6-pack. I gotta get back on that. And then in high school, I was a nigga who was rapping. So like, I always have something going on, and I just like drawing attention and bragging. So like, I be trying to be humble, but just kind of know I still kind of feel like I'm the shit.
Pull up with 2 automatics, catch 21 bodies. Now niggas be thinking I'm savage. He give me more head than a cabbage. That shit is immaculate, but the pussy only average. Bitch, I be spazzing, you don't really know what I be on. I just fucked the bitch, told her be gone. All of you rappers are some peons.
I pull up with 2 automatics, catch 21 bodies. Now niggas be thinking I'm savage. She give me more head than a cabbage. That shit is immaculate, but the pussy only average. Just regular shit, you know what I'm saying? I pull up with 2 automatics. I actually stole that bar from Young Shawty Flexing, so shout out Young Shawty Flexing, because back in the day we had a song called Chill Bill, and he always said that, and everyone was like, 2 automatics on my fucking hip. Like, that was our most popular song. Like, if we would have blew up back then, you guys don't even fucking know. But you know what I'm saying? Catch 21 bodies, kill 20 people. Now people think I'm a savage. 21 Savage, play on words, blah blah blah. Then she give me more head than a cabbage, because it's called a head of cabbage. Get it? And then normally, I don't know, because for everyone else it's the fucking reverse, but like, when a girl gives me head, like, they're usually like into that shit. It's like great, but then like, when I fuck them, like, their pussy's just it's all the same to me. So like, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather like get head and have that shit just be the best shit ever, because I know once I fuck a bitch, like, it's gonna be the same as I fuck. Like, there's only so much they can do. Bitch, I be spazzing. You don't really know what I be on. I just fucked the bitch, told her be gone. All of you rappers some fucking peons. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like, I be spazzing, like, I be going in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to always give my 100% best, especially when I know someone else is gonna be on the shit. Like, if in my head I know someone else is gonna be on the shit, I try to give the hardest verse ever, because I'm not about to get watched on my own song. I'm not about to be watched on anyone's song, actually. Like, if someone asks me to do a feature, be ready for me to give a hard ass verse and for you to feel that and feel like you didn't compare. Unless you just really that nigga too, and then it's just two niggas with fire versus like Renegade. But other than that, I don't like to lose. I like to go last, or first. I like to make the best impression either way. You know what I'm saying? Make it the first impression and no one else listens to the rest of this shit, or the last impression have it to be the last impression. Because I really do not like being the nigga who doesn't have the best verse. I just fucked the bitch, told her to be gone. That's regular shit. You know what I'm saying? Regular rapper shit. I have a bad habit of like having sex with girls and then like not talking to them like ever. And I'm not as mean as I am in my raps, like where I just tell a bitch like to go. Like I'll normally be nice about it. Sometimes I'll give a bitch a little kiss on the forehead, you know what I'm saying? Make it romantic. But then like after that, they'll try to hang out with me and I'm just like, I already did that shit. So yeah. And then all you rappers are fucking peons. Once again, nobody compares to me. You niggas is peons. You niggas suck. Not all of you. Yash doesn't suck. The Vici doesn't suck. But everybody else, y'all niggas suck. Period. You're peons, we're royalty, it is what it is. I spit like Buzz Lightyear, flow, infinity and beyond. If a nigga diss me, I respond, then proceed to drop some bombs. That's, you know what I'm saying, that's self-explanatory too. Like, my flow's infinity, I can do this forever. I can switch a flow, I can flip it upside down, you know what I'm saying, drop it down, flip it, then reverse it, you know what I'm saying. I can do whatever I want with a flow. My flow is impeccable, you know what I'm saying. And it's really just easy to me now. It's really second nature. I've been rapping since I was like 6 years old, you know what I'm saying. Niggas, I don't know if anyone's ever dissed me on a track yet. I've dissed hella niggas on tracks, like I'm disrespectful, but I just think I think the main reason why no one's ever dissed me is simply because like I will go like for the jugular, you know what I'm saying? I will dig up some old information. Like if we used to be friends, I'll put all that shit out there, cause like once you like decide to publicly diss me, especially if you're someone who knows me and you have if you have my number, like we could literally just talk it out. Like yeah, that's just goofy to me. So like you already cut your ties right there. So I'm saying if a nigga diss me, I will respond and drop bombs. Like, I will drop bombs in your life. I will give you bars and I will reveal some personal shit that I know. Unless it's some joke shit. But like if I really know you and you like really try to publicly drag me, then it's over for you, bro. Said I move big weight, little nigga, you should call me Jose. I'm a god, just might go Super Saiyan Rose. All of my bitches, yeah, you know they go both ways. I fuck them, then I disappear like Kaiser Soze. I move big weight, little nigga, you should call me Jose. It's funny because like that's like a triple entendre high key. Cause moving big weight, you know what I'm saying, just pushing big things. We ain't gotta talk about that. I don't do drugs, y'all. I don't even push drugs, but still. But it's like as a play on that. And then they say little nigga. There's this nigga named Joe Ramirez. He's a little nigga, like short as fuck, but he moves big weight, bro. Like that nigga can outbench anybody. You know what I'm saying? So I move big weight, a little nigga call me, you know what I'm saying, Jose. Like he's little as fuck, but he be moving shit. And then like I'm just doing a contrast, big, little, just type shit. Just call me Jose. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Joe. That nigga like worked out with me like 2 days ago and fucked my triceps up, but I'm stronger now, so it is what it is. Then I'm a guy, just might go Super Saiyan Rose. I think that's simple, you know what I'm saying? Like, Black Goku from Dragon Ball Super, he's a god, and it's when he goes Super Saiyan, instead of it being a regular Super Saiyan, because he has God Ki, he goes Super Saiyan Rose, and it's like, it's pink as fuck. I never have no pink hair or shit, but the color pink is cool, but, you know what I'm saying? That nigga was a savage. Like, he's easily the best villain. That nigga was playing mind games with niggas, dropping, like, bombs, destroying the future. That nigga was cold. Then, all of my bitches go both ways. That's weird. Like, I put this on my whole soul. Every single girl that I have ever had any type of encounter with has been bisexual or at least bi-curious. They have always been, like, willing to do some shit. Actually, like, my last girl fucked a girl that I know that, like, used to be my friend. Like, no, not my last girl. My last girl fucked a bitch, like, that was my friend. Like, it's crazy. Like, I fuck them, then I disappear like Kaiser Soze. Simple shit. You know what I'm saying? If you ever seen Unusual Suspects, you know exactly what I mean, but the main nigga, I don't want to ruin the ending. Fuck it, I'm gonna ruin the ending. The main nigga, who the whole time you don't know, like, who he is Kaiser Soze the whole time, but he tells this elaborate ass story, and then he, like, finesses the police and then disappears, and that's, like, what he does, like, throughout the whole movie. He kills people, disappears, he's a legend. Does it? You know what I'm saying? Me, I translate it to pussy, you know what I'm saying? Kill the pussy, disappear. You never hear from me again. Probably see me on Instagram, won't respond, won't do nothing. Because like I said earlier, I have a bad habit of doing that. If I do it to you, I'm not really sorry because now you know what it is. everyone before, I'm sorry.
I bet you never thought I'd be shit. Funny how karma bites back like a bitch. I bet you always thought you'd be so damn rich, but now you're begging me to be a part of my clique. Huh, funny how you switch like a flip, but do it once more, I would've thought it was a trick. I'll see you next fall, boy, have a nice trip, but just so you know, you ain't never gonna be shit. Huh, doing what I say and I'm saying what I do, cause my words keep it permanent like a tattoo. I bet you never thought I'd be shit. Funny how karma bites back like a bitch. I bet you always thought you'd be so damn rich, but now you're begging me to be a part of my clique. Huh. Funny how you switch like a flip, but do it once more, I would've thought it was a trick. I'll see you next fall, boy, have a nice trip, but just so you know, you ain't never gonna be shit. Funny how you switch like a flip is a reference to light switches, like, you know, how they switch back and forth constantly. But it's also a reference to cheerleading and how they have a flip-flop where it's like a trick. They do that, so do it once more, I would've thought it was a trick. Flip-flop trick. And those flip-flops, people always have a hard time doing them, so I'll see you next fall, boy, have a nice trip. This guy's gonna trip and like eat shit, but just so you know, you ain't never gonna be shit. It is what it is, you know. Doing what I say and I'm saying what I do, cause my words keep it permanent like a tattoo. So sit back, relax while I pass you, cause I'm shooting all my shots with the follow through. Just me and my crew that consist of two. Forget self and I, cause you already knew, but you must be new, cause my credit's overdue. So pay up before I come for you too. That shooting all my shots with the follow through line is like when I take my shot, I actually make sure I like take my time and follow through with it, or else my shots aren't gonna go in. Most of these people just pull up and shoot, and they don't actually put actual effort behind it. So that's kind of like a reference to that. Me and my team that consists of two, it's just Chad and I. We out here grinding always 24/7. Shout out Chad, wherever you are. I have a song called Me, Myself, and I. So those are me, myself, and I, 3 people. And if I said Chad's a part of my team, exclude self and I, so that means the team is consisted of 2 people now. It was just kind of like play on words. You must be new because my credit's overdue, so pay up before I come for you too. All you new people that be sleeping on me, y'all should just stop sleeping and just pay up, pay my dues. I'm out here doing all this stuff. Nobody else is out here doing what I'm doing. And you guys should just give me at least credit for what I'm doing. That's all I want. Just credit and respect. Moosey on the move, so you better watch out. Chi-Town coming soon, college dropout. Haters disapprove, so they're trying to call me out. Y'all living in the boon, still begging for the clout. Kelly is a stop, so I'll see you in a few. Homies on the top with the 100K view. Surge in the shop to cut a new do. Ain't nobody here doing it like how we do. Well, we're about to move out to Chicago next year, so that's a shout out to their college dropout. Kanye, a little Easter egg right there for you guys. But yeah, Moosey's just my little nickname I go by. A lot of people in Boone County, that's where we live right now, are just a bunch of fucking haters. Yeah, it was just kind of subliminal to them. Like, fuck you. It wasn't even a subliminal. It was like a straight up fuck you. Like, all y'all haters in Boone County still begging for the clout. All you guys are still like being like, oh my god, Yash, like, can you help me out with this? Like, hey, I need help with this. And then when I help them out, they're like, who are you again? Like, I forgot who you are. Like, they won't remember all the shit that I did for them. That's what pisses me off. Like, I'll give them photos and stuff like that for free, and they'll never like tag me in them all. Shout out Yash for hooking me up for photos or shit like that. It's just so fucking annoying. Sergio has been like a homie for a minute, and I've been helping him out, trying to get to the next level for being a barber. And I've been shooting like commercials and music video, or not music videos, but videos and stuff like that for him. And I just gave him an extra plug right there. Serge in the shop cutting a new do, because he's fucking fire, man. You guys should check him out if you guys have the chance. So that's just that. And then ain't nobody here doing it like how we do. Just facts, more facts. I just spit facts, bro. Man, got a ways to go. I'm never horizontal, but I'm always vertical. I would ask you to follow up, but know when you would fall due to your inability to stand tall. Ball like LeBron when I'm versed in a mall, yet you never stood a chance. Try again next fall. But how many times do I gotta tell y'all? At this rate, you better call Saul. A lot of people are focused on going far. I'm focused on going up in life. That's just it's just a visualization. Like, people want to stay on the same level all the time and just keep living here. I want to go up and like look from up here, look around everything, you know what I'm saying? I want to gain new heights, gain new insight, gain a whole new understanding of like everything, while people want to stay on the same level and just like know more of what they have. That's just how I see it, and that's how I kind of went about it. I would ask you to fall, but knowing you'd fall due to your inability to stand tall. I would ask you to come up here with me, but knowing you'd just fall off because of your simple-minded perception of the world, and like how you don't, how the fact that you're not open to seeing the world in new different ways. That's just a jab at everyone who just keeps doubting everything that I'm doing and anything. Not me, but like any artist or anybody that's doing anything. I ball like LeBron when I'm versing them all. Like that's what it is. Like I'm LeBron James and I'm taking on literally everybody here that doesn't believe in me, that doesn't support me, that doesn't support my team, that doesn't support my fellow friends and all this stuff. And I'm taking them on like front first. Like I'm the first one like on the battlefield, like fighting all these people off like on social media and in person. Like I'm the first one to stand up for another artist who I think that is good or who has skills and is always being like downplayed. Ball like LeBron when I'm versing them all, yet you never stood a chance, try again next fall. You can't beat me in all this stuff. Like whatever you say is not gonna discourage me. I enjoy this way more than hearing you guys talk shit about it, so I don't really care. At this rate, you better call Saul. After I beat your ass so many times, you're gonna need a corrupt lawyer to come and save your ass, because I love Breaking Bad, bro. Breaking Bad was like one of my favorite shows, so I had to put a Breaking Bad reference in this song, and better call Saul, you know.
You can find all of my music at Davici_RG on SoundCloud, and you can follow me personally on Instagram at City with a S, SITY XX, City XX on Instagram. Follow my bros too, like all this shit's in the same bio as mine, so you'll follow him too. But yeah, just make sure you check us out. Make sure you check out this nigga Yash, bro, because he's the only nigga doing this shit by himself. Like, well, you mean he's got chat and shit, but this nigga literally has this whole studio, all this crazy shit, all this commercial, all of this shit is just him and his ideas, and you niggas are not giving him enough credit. So make sure you check this nigga out. City XX, bye.
I move big weight, little nigga, you should call me Jose. I'm a guy, I might go Super Saiyan Rose. Every one of my bitches, yeah, they go both ways. I fuck them, then I disappear like I'm Kaiser Soze.